What's going on, everybody? This is Kyle Manzolini. I went to go see the Bikeriders. Going into this movie, I was pretty curious. The trailers were very strong for it. I was largely drawn to it for the three leads because I'm a fan of what I've seen Jodie Comer, and I think she's great. Austin Butler has been getting relatively better with each movie I've seen him in. Like, he's one of those guys like Timothy Chalamet that's like really starting to grow on me now. And I really like Tom Hardy too, so I had pretty good expectations going into this movie, and I somewhat kind of knew what to expect, but also not. And I think overall it's just a very solid film. What I didn't expect was for it to be a slow burn. There's some parts in the movie that kind of drag on for a bit long, which for a 2 hour movie, you kind of feel it for some of it, but in other parts, I was just like really invested in it to the point where I couldn't feel it. But the parts where it dragged kind of made me feel like, when are we gonna get to the next like exciting scene? But and another thing I can add is that it doesn't really have a proper narrative structure. It's kind of all over the place the way it tells its story. Like, I didn't mind it because I was really invested for 80% of it. And what helps this movie immensely is the performances from its three leads. Jodie Comer, Austin Butler, and Tom Hardy all give like real good performances in this movie. I don't really see if any awards are in this movie's future, but for the acting in this movie, I'd say, well, it's about time Jodie Comer gets at least a nomination, and I don't know about Austin Butler and Tom Hardy since they've already been nominated for Oscars before, but they were both very solid, very, very strong. They really make the movie, Austin Butler and Tom Hardy. And their dynamic that they had with each other was like really good. But like I said, the story itself can be a little over the place. Some parts really drag, but also it's a bit brutal and slightly darker than what I thought it was gonna be. Like, there are some genuine hard-hitting moments in this movie that were making me go like, oof, got got be pretty good. And yeah, I mean, that's how thing that that's really how things were. at the time I kind of should have looked into it a bit more before going into the movie, but also that shock value of those darker moments kind of kept me invested into seeing as to where this was all gonna go. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed the Bikeriders. It's a very solid movie for what it is. You'll definitely get your fix of motorcycles and dudes just hanging out kind of movie, but you also get a bit of a grimmer side to it as well. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the Bikeriders. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.